All right, Team Duncan, this message is 100% internal. I wanted to talk about a couple things briefly, but I want to take you back to a little bit of a trail, which was about 12 years ago, we had 4 or 5 rigs. We now have maybe 60 plus power units. Why am I telling you that? Because we have grown. That's because of you guys and gals. So when you grow, things are going to happen, and we have to accept that. It's just the probability of life. Now, right now, yeah, we've hit some rapids, a little bit more than normal. But Mark, James, Ashley, Hannah, Jess, everybody in DOTS, in my opinion, is doing a darn good job getting through this and handling it. Also, this message is for you guys behind the rig. I appreciate each and every one of you. I'm not gonna lie to you, I'm gonna be right up front. Yes, when we have some hiccups, the first thing I always ask Mark is usually the first person to call me is anybody hurt? That truly is the only thing I really care about. Once we establish no one's hurt, yeah, we run a business, and this business pays for our food, and this business lets us go to the grocery store and all that stuff. So then the brain shifts to, what do we do going forward? Why am I telling you guys or gals that? Because when we have an issue or a hiccup, there's a cost associated with it. And we drive pretty expensive equipment. So I just wanted to plant that seed. It's not to create fear, because I truly believe you can't perform your job if you're fearful. It's just a reminder that what you guys do, you're at the top of the food chain in the trucking world. You are, in my opinion, driving live bombs. I don't say that to be dramatic. I say it because it's true. And you guys are the most talented at what you do. So one of the things James, myself, Mark, Ash, Ken, Michelle, everybody have talked about, what can we do, or how can we improve so some of these rapids we've hit can hopefully start to thin out. One of the things we are going to do is James is going to push out a weekly video, short, 60 to 90 seconds, of just things that you guys battle daily or weekly as a reminder. Why? Communication, communication, communication. Last thing, I personally talked to our insurance, Brad, myself. I want to thank Ashley. She reached out before I did, and she covered those bases. But I wanted to come right from my position and let him know 3 things. 1, we take what we're going through serious. We're adults. It's not a game. We don't come here just to have fun. We have fun, but we also make money. And that has to be said, because if we're not making money, we don't have a business. So I needed to take Brad's temperature on his frustration with Duncan. He's not. This is what's going to shock you guys. Yeah, he understands, Ryan, at the end of the year, you're going to have an increase. Let's get that right out the chute. I can deal with that. But what he did say, and I want you guys to hear this, he goes, you, Duncan Oil Company, your drivers, your dispatch, all 300 people, please make sure your team understands. 99% of the time when I go through this, nobody reaches out. Everybody goes ghost. You guys are the opposite. Mark, Ashley, Jess, everybody involved, James, hands on deck. We've been communicating with Brad. So from Brad's perspective, he doesn't look like a clown. He has been supported by us. So when he talks to his boss and his higher ups at Federated, he can tell a story that's a true story. These people care. These people are engaged. These people are committed. They don't like what they're going through. They're going to try to improve it. But one thing we're not going to do is quit. So Brad understood that, and Brad's final statement to me, which I need to hear this, and I want you guys to hear it, we will get through it. I would not lie to you if Federated was on shaky grounds. I would convey that, because there's a lot of insurance companies, but we're not. We just got to get through these things, and then hopefully we learn and we improve. Last thing, you work at an organization that, yes, we have to have accountability. I'm the guy at the top, so I have to make sure that happens. However, we will never be a heartless company. We will never hold you accountable without reasoning and also improvement. So understand that. We're never going to run this company with a manual page book that you guys can't follow or understand. I just wanted to share that message. I wanted to update everybody. Keep doing what you're doing. And last but not least, follow the core values. And remember, we got a lot of good things happening. Don't let a couple of the things that we're strong with overshadow the things we've achieved and the things we got going forward. Have a great day.